day, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. It's Real against the Clarets.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying Champions clash. And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Lilian Thuram in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. Opportunity, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And they need to get tighter. Boubacar Kamara. Now Casemiro. Showing good situational awareness. Real might threaten on the flank. Opportunity. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Yes, he's one of those players you love to have in the squad. The sort of player the manager can depend on to give a solid performance week in, week out. It's a great achievement for him.
Oh, beating him comprehensively. Might be a chance here. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, might be. Oh, a smart stop. Who can they pick out? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway at 3-1. Ismail Assar. Cantona. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Eric Cantona. Opportunity here. What an important piece of defending. And still dangerous. Opportunity. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And outboxing her opponent. A concession of a corner here. Cantona! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
And teammates around him. And played in. Well, not away properly. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might do damage on the break. And nicely over the top. Oh, that's not a good clearance. No defensive resilience there. Well, not much came of that.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Could pull one back here, but no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Clever defending. This looks decent from the Clarets. Nicely cut out. And on to Cantona. Oh, to trim back the lead. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he's fired over the corner. No let-up on the pressing front. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he finish? And possession secured, keeper's ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Casemiro. A real opening now. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power. And
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Decent idea. And firing it off the post.
well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Johan Cruyff. Just the challenge that was required. Who wants to make a challenge? Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Dennis Bergkamp. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. It's an opportunity. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Over it comes. Well, there to intercept. Good use of advantage. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? They could level it. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
This looks interesting. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, no way through there.
Cantona. Well, Johan Cruyff does enjoy stamping his mark on a game, and that's exactly what he did in the first half. Your assessment?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic.
It's come off the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. And the counter-attack looks on. Through the middle. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Morgan gives White. Really good build-up, but no end product. Casemiro. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cruyff. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated!
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Boubacar Kamara. And now with McGinn. Into the final 20 minutes. Casemiro. Bergkamp. Oh, fully stretched.
This is a message from Mel Ali. Mel Ali, can you please meet Jennifer Bassett at the ticket office?
Trying to pick out a teammate. And in the end, no damage done. Chance to take the lead. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, how about this? 4-3. Eduardo Camavinga. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Look at Digne. Level pegging, but can they change that? Oh, that's brilliant play. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Still not clear. Reading it well. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Will this corner bear fruit for them?
To be replaced by number 15, Ezri Konsa.
Rodriguez. Committed challenge. He has teammates around him. A goal here could settle it. Eduardo Camavinga. Opportunity here. Oh, a superb save to keep them locked together.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Not the clearance that was called for. Can he? Oh, what a a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a...
Can they forge ahead? A tremendous block. Going to avert it for now, but it'll be another corner. And the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Cruyff. Too much room given to Johan Cruyff. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Sloppy in possession from Real. Superbly played by Bergkamp. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing.